Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got T.I.'s son, man, King, addressing the backlash concerning his torturing the homeless dude. You know what I'm saying? We also got, you like torturing? That's a big word. I mean, maybe okay. So what he did to the homeless guy? How about that? All right. We also got what may have happened concerning Psycho Bob's mom. That's Kodak Black's man. Sierra shading Future on his parenting skills, man. We also got what we got, man? Designer, what's going down with him and the masturbation situation, man. Jonathan Majors breaking up fights, and Ice Cube going in on Elon Musk. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man. So go on and touch it. You check this out, man. Where we at over here, man? We gonna set this one off with didn't I just have it right here? We gonna set this one off with T.I.'s son. All right. Now, T.I.'s son, King. Last time we posted the story, it was about him doing a one chip challenge to a homeless dude. Right now, a lot of people didn't like that, because why are you giving a homeless man a spicy hot chip and dangling $50? Like, if he could hold out for 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying, he gonna give him $50 or whatever. And the dude didn't do it, so he only gave him 20. All right. It made a lot of people very, very upset. King has come out and addressed his callous behavior. Okay, this is what he said. He said, quote, "Out of all the times the internet tried to tear me down, I held my spot down, head up through all, and came out smiling on top. Shout out to my real supporters and fans for never switching up on me." Close quote. That's right. Shout out to all three of y'all for never switching up on this man. You like really? No. Look, man. I mean, I can't believe that this is the response that this man has given to the backlash concerning the homeless dude, man. I mean, this is crazy, man. Like I don't know, man. Some people are just some people are just out of touch with the situation. You gave a homeless man a spicy hot chip, dangling $50 in front of him for him to, the man is homeless. He didn't have to do it, but he did it anyway. Okay? And when you get backlash, what the response is this? This is crazy. Out of all the times the internet tried to tear me down, I held my spot down, head up through it all. Oh gosh. Listen. So Funny Marco linked up with T.I.'s son, King. And the skit was relatively funny, what I saw. Look.
So, let the world know about you for people that don't know who you are.
What I like to tell people is, if I'm the ugliest motherfucker in this world, what that make you? I don't associate with pickles. See, the world will say this is alcohol, but it's water. I love Waffle House.
Look, I feel like I saw the pain in this. So here's the thing about King. A lot of people like to jump on his head, and he does a lot of things that a lot of folks don't like. So, I mean, my thought process is this. When you're out here in public and you're doing crazy things to people, right? Or just being different, right? It's out there in the open. Now people gonna respond to that. And if you're doing great things, then people gonna say decent things. And if you're doing funny things, then people gonna respond funny about it. And that's just what it is. And there ain't no way around it. So, I mean, we cover stories good and bad, right? And the stories that we cover, some of the stories are crazy, and then other stories are and listen, let me go over to my next story, because it is not good to bully anybody, right? But that goes both ways. Now here's the thing. If you bully people, then when you get bullied, or if you mistreat people, then when you get mistreated, I don't think anybody's going to have any kind of mercy on you. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? We covered the story, I think it was yesterday, concerning Psycho Bob's moms. All right. Now, Psycho Bob is one of Kodak Black's artists. Okay. Psycho Bob's mom was gunned down in a driveway of her home, and she was sitting in a car and she was murdered. Okay. at the time, we didn't have any information as to why that may have played out, but we might have information, okay? One person posted, they said, before Psycho Bob got locked up, he was taunting his op's dead mother. So it probably just came back full circle, okay? So some folks, officials are beginning to believe that what happened to Psycho Bob's moms might have been retaliation involving her son's beef. This is on Say Cheese, man. You see what I'm saying? Which is horrible, man. I mean, you mean to say that a person's actions can affect the people that are closest to them that had nothing to do with it? Unfortunately, we live in a world where the answer to that is yes. You see what I'm saying? We got to be very careful with the things we do, man, because if that is the case, and even if that wasn't retaliation, you know that some people just get down like that. Some people, they don't stop at you, they stop at the people that you love. You see what I'm saying? And I guess what's even worse is like if you think, oh well, you know, I did what I did wrong, but I got arrested by the official, now I'm off the streets. That don't mean the beef is over. Sometimes they'll just go, like, they can't get you because you behind bars, so they get the people that love you. And that's dead wrong, but, like, it happens that way, unfortunately, man. This is tragic. This is horrible. Especially if that's the case. They said the same thing happened to the dude in Texas, man, with his grandparents, man. You know what I'm saying? Remember when well, I don't even want to get into it. For all you women out there that want to link up with Future and bear his children, okay? Ciara has explained exactly what it's like to co-parent with Future. Media personality from Zimbabwe, Tembi Mwima, sat down with Ciara and they discussed Ciara co-parenting with Future. Take a look at how that joint played out when she asked Ciara, what's it like to co-parent with Future? Take a listen.
My last question on this, like, what is co-parenting like for you guys? I'm done.
Timmy, you're awesome. You're awesome. Yeah.
Well played, Ciara. Well played. That was an excellent response. I like that. She didn't say no words, but those laughs, you knew what she was saying, and it was hard. That was relatively hard. You know what I mean? She gets a like for that. Look, if you want to give her a like for what she did, you might as well just give the like on this video right here, okay? If we see the like, we're going to assume it is you're saying you like how Ciara responded to that. Hit Ciara with a like by giving us a like. We greatly appreciate it, okay? Because your boy needs a like. Listen. The culture has once again spoken on the state of hip-hop, all right? And I suspect folks are feeling the same way. Take a listen to what bruh said on the rap game. Take a listen real quick.
Hey, you know what's crazy, right? Man, where the motherfucking real hit records at? I'm talking about the shit that make your eyes close. That shit that give you goosebumps. You can feel that shit. That shit that you want to play over and over. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit that shit that make you forget that you broke, that you only got a few dollars that you ain't supposed to be spending, but you spending that shit because the music just that good. Like, all I just hear killers, like killing shit and selling pussy. I'm not no killer. I'm not beefing with nobody. I don't want to be. I'm not trying to buy no pussy, baby. Like my nigga. It's like I went out. I'm in the club. I'm like, it's either I'm a killer or I'm a trick. Like this shit here. Hey, where the motherfucking real hit records at? Like, we don't know what they been through. Red don't work at that brush teeth get checked. Don't play up, thank God them bitch made no blessed. These niggas don't know what I've been through. These bitches don't know what they been through. Hey man, thank y'all. Hey, see you in the real man.
Yeah. I felt that. I felt what he said. I felt what he said right there, man. And you know, I've been feeling that way because that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, but like that's the kind of music that I think. I don't know, man. I think we all let it get too far. We all let it get too far. I let it get too far. You let it get too far. We let these artists really, you know what I'm saying, corrupt the culture. We told them that what they did was good, and we just kept patting them on the back. Every time they dropped a new song about murdering people, we just kept patting them on the back. Every time they dropped a new song about being a harder whore, they whored harder. They whored harder, and we gave them another pat, like, oh, good job, whore. And then they was, we gave them the wrong attention. Every time she was like, and then I'm gonna get even nastier. And we just kept patting them on the back. Good job, whore. And then they just kept going, good job, murderer. You're a serial killer. We love you for it. And they just kept going in. And now our children are murdering each other. And you know what's going to happen soon. Look, I was watching a video yesterday, right? I don't know if you remember. Black Sheep, okay? The legendary Black Sheep. Drez of the Black Sheep. You know Drez. You could get with this or you can get with that. That first album that Black Sheep dropped, right? There was a song called You Mean I'm Not. That was the name of the song. You mean I'm not? It was the intro to the joint. This way he said, woke up, didn't choke up, so my AK, it was broke up. Remember that joint? I think that's how it went. And he described that joint. I think he said something along the lines of murder getting so bad in the culture that people will begin to kill even the members of their own family. They'll even start to kill people in their own house. I think that's how he described it, if I remember correctly. But, you know, my memory be playing Marco Polo with me, so who knows, okay? I think that's what he said, though. If I find a clip, I'm going to play it for you tomorrow. Let me go to my shout-outs real quick. I got one shout-out, okay? One shout-out, so don't get mad at me, whatever. One shout-out. It was an excellent shout-out, and I need to read it, all right? Shout-out to my girl, I believe it is, I want to say Savi. I think it's Savi. Yeah, Savi. Savi said, hey, Celeb, I'm an advocate for both men and women victims of domestic violence. She's talking about that situation with Gondrazik yesterday, or the day before yesterday. She said, I'm speaking to the ladies right now. So, all right, ladies, this is a message for you. She said, please post this for your listeners, victims of domestic violence and otherwise. Now, she got two messages. One message for the victims and non-victims. The message for the victims read as follows. It says, please, please, please understand when someone strangles you, it is the greatest precursor to their deleting you. I said, damn, that's heavy. She said that person essentially is trying to take you out for good, but snaps back. What happens when he or she doesn't snap out of their desire to see you unalive? Don't put your life in someone else's hands. I said, damn. Who even for a moment no longer values your very existence. Leave. You'll get over the mourning the loss of the person you thought they were, but your family will continue to mourn the person that you were if you don't. Are you understanding that? That's such a strong message. That is so ill what she said. Don't put your life in someone else's hands, someone that's strangling you. You see what I'm saying? They want to kill you. At that moment of rage, they want to kill you, but they snap out of it. Yo, that's frightening, man. And that's real. You know what I'm saying? And then the message for the non-victims. She said, I know that many don't get why this young lady would defend and or go back to her perpetrator. But remember that the victim is not able to separate the person who they fell in love with from the person that is hurting them. Since they're in the same body, they can't differentiate between the two. It statistically takes an average up to 7 times before a victim leaves. And during that time, they're enduring psychological warfare and isolation. If you've ever tried to help someone, you know it is bigger than you. Continue to be there for them, and at every instance reminding them who they were and how much you love them. If possible, help them to make a safety plan. In the meantime, pray to the Most High, Psalm 83:18, for them to find the strength beyond what is normal to escape the cycle of power and control. Prayers up. Celeb Source and Key. Yo, man. I need y'all to like this video. I need this video to go viral, real talk. If the video don't go come on, get your thoughts out. If the video don't go viral for nothing else, it should go viral on the strength of that shout out. Because that shout out is the most important message of this whole video to the victims and non-victims of domestic violence. Please hit the like button so this joint could get shared out. And you got to hit it early, man. Hit it now, please. You know what I'm saying? Because I want a lot of people to hear that message. They need to hear that message. And if you and highlight the minutes at which that message started, please, okay? Just put it in the comments, the minute. the time when that particular shout out started, because that is one of the most important messages I've read like all year. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Savi. I love you for that. I love you. I love you. I love you for that. Real talk. Let's get right back to it. Wrap this bad boy up. Everything else, I feel like I don't even want to read anything else after that. Remember when we covered that story about designer roughing up the bishop on the plane? You're like, wow, that's quite the pivot. Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? What do you want? You know what I'm saying? Look, he was spanking a monkey on the plane. Remember that? He was like, oh, let me polish this damn silver real quick. The poor soul sitting next to him was probably looking at him like they was probably looking at bro sweating with the blanket, acting erratically. You know what I'm saying? They were like, what is going on under there? Okay? Probably thinking, oh, please don't let this man be doing what I think he's doing. You know what I'm saying? The flight attendant was like, sir, please put that thing away. What the hell is wrong with you? Anyway, the feds arrested designer after he, you know what I'm saying? I think he got caught when he tried to switch seats and the Vaseline dropped out and rolled into the aisle. They probably saw the Vaseline and made eye contact with him, saw the sweat that was dripping and was like, you know what? We got to put handcuffs on you. And look, they probably handcuffed him with the blanket over his hands. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't want to, you know what I mean? They don't want the slime on. Anyway, the artist designer is going to get 2 years probation and 120 hours of community service. Okay? And as a result of that situation, he got to register as a sex offender and undergo psychiatric evaluation and drug testing as a condition of his probation. And he won't be able to own a pistol. You're like, yeah, but he's going to still have access to his sex pistol. Hey, well, what do you want? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got access to your sex pistol, and I bet you, well, let me go to the next story. Do I even want to cover this story? Nah. Sexy Red, what's my time? Nah, we ain't covering Sexy Red. We going tomorrow, girl. Tomorrow, because we covered you yesterday. We, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is about Sexy Red, but the last couple of months, I've been seeing her name all over Instagram, all over social media. Whoever her people are that are putting her information out there, they are going ham with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of the fastest rides. It's almost as fast as Ice Spice. Where is Ice Spice? Have y'all seen Ice Spice? I haven't. And finally, wrap this bad boy up because that, I can't. Okay, listen. Jonathan Majors. This is not and finally, so I take that back. Jonathan Majors is out here acting like a high school teacher breaking up fights. The man was out for lunch at an In-N-Out restaurant across from a Hollywood high school, and he saw two girls going at it. And then he decided to break it up. Take a look real quick at this joint. Oh! Look at the man doing some good in the community, man. The whole time he probably thinking some of the same thoughts that I be thinking when I'm breaking up fights. You see what I'm saying? I be like, where the hell is administration? You know what I'm saying? He must have been thinking, why am I out here? Look, I be thinking, if this child hit me hard, I'm gonna be on the news. What if they swing and miss and hit me and I get knocked out and I piss myself? You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna be all over the gram. Damn, I should have took a piss after. I be thinking those thoughts. I be like, yo, man, please. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, because sometimes the kids, they don't know how to always hit. Now, I went to the comment section after I saw Jonathan Majors do what he did. One person said, this is brought to you by Juicy Entertainment. Y'all get the reference? Another person said, so y'all just gonna start fighting. I'm gonna run in and break it up. Handshake. Deal? Right? And another person said, people don't know what's real or fake anymore. Y'all so quick to accept negative information as truth. Everything else you look at as fake. Didn't I have a couple of other, the comments went off the chain. Like the comments were off the chain concerning Jonathan Majors. One person said, Remember that Jonathan Majors is due in court tomorrow, and this PR stunt won't change ish. It says Jonathan Majors is due in court today, actually, September 15th, on misdemeanor charges of harassment and assault, as the prosecution said is ready for trial. Majors appeared virtually in New York criminal court on Wednesday. He had previously appeared in person with his girlfriend, actress Megan Good. People are saying like, yo, he should have just stayed in the house. They was like, this looks like found footage. He looked like he about to sell peanuts outside of a Negro League baseball game. Who the cuff is his publicist? I mean, come on, man. Like, yeah. I don't know. I don't know whether it's real or fake. I mean, if it was real, it was quite the coincidence. You know what I'm saying? You breaking up fights out here. And finally, Elon Musk appears to be having a back and forth with none other than the legend Ice Cube. Look, yeah, that's right. 2 African Americans going back and forth. Where Jonathan Majors? Jonathan Majors needs to be in between these two. Apparently, right? For some strange reason, Elon Musk took a swing at Ice Cube. Okay, well, I guess took a swing, right? And he posted. Let me see if I can pull it up, because my internet is acting up again. I'm about to throw my phone. I'm gonna throw my phone. You ain't gonna get no stories for another 6 days, because this is ridiculous. Okay. If my internet will pop up, Elon Musk posted an image with Ice Cube. What he posted was an image of Ice Cube, a glass of water, and let me see what he said. It said, Elon Musk posted an image that said, it was a picture of a glass of water, and it said something along the lines of, remember Ice Cube? This is him now. Feel old yet? With the glass of water right there. Ice Cube minding his business and Elon Musk is coming for him like that. What's wrong with that man? You know what I'm saying? So Ice Cube posted a response. He posted, remember Twitter? This is it now. Feel stupid yet? I'm mad Ice Cube responded. You know what I'm saying? You don't look, Ice Cube, you don't gotta respond to Elon Musk. You know what I'm saying? He ain't worth it. He ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? We got going for Elon Musk like that. Look, Elon Musk supposed to be fighting the android Mark Zuckerberg. What about that, Elon? Okay? Y'all supposed to be doing the fight. But of course, you done backed out of that because you got scared because you realized you can't fight and beat no android. You done forgot that. Oh, I can't beat an android. So now you want to back out and try to pick a fight with Ice Cube. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Ice Cube is sitting around here out the way, minding his business. He just trying to make sure he get his big league thing. Come on, man. Like, what's it called? Big League 3? I forgot what it's called. But Ice Cube is out the way and he's doing his thing. Anyway, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Since I said the league thing wrong, I feel like Ice Cube's gonna hate me for it, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Look, I've been hated before. Shout out to Ice Cube though. You know what I mean? Post the name of, is it called the Big League 3? I forgot the name of the thing. Post the name of the thing in the comments below. See, I'm driving. I can't do it now because you ain't supposed to text and drive and look and all this other stuff. You see what I'm saying? You're like, why you keep doing videos driving? Because I'm trying to get this stuff out. I tell you, my internet is down. I think it's the cell phone tower around here. You're like, where you at? It's crazy where I'm at. It's crazy. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source of celeb news.